which happens to contain a few recipes listed as "don't try this at home if you are an alchemist." And amongst that is a recipe which I think we ought to try.
I'm game.
You have some saltpeter, you have some sulfur, those two ingredients. The carbon comes in the form of honey.
Okay. And what kind of quantities do you reckon they use?
I would say most of that jar would get us something interesting happening if we got about the same quantity of the other two ingredients, the saltpeter and the sulfur. That should go nicely.
Why did they ever think of mixing these things together at this point?
The idea is to try to subdue the fiery properties of the sulfur and of the saltpeter so that they will be suitable for taking as a medicine, hopefully an elixir of life.
Oh, I see. So, ironically, in trying to find a means to eternal life, the Chinese alchemists found a substance that could kill. I've never done any alchemy before. This is my first venture into the world of alchemy.
If you make a success of this, it's a new career, really, isn't it?
Potentially lucrative, I think.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Now, that looks pretty well stirred to me. I would think now if you start cooking that, that will finish the mixing.
Despite being earlier than the incendiary powder of 1044, the chemistry of this mixture has the potential to be more explosive. So, because of the water in the honey, that is dissolving the saltpeter,
yes,
and then allowing that to carefully coat all the bits of
all the particles of carbon and sulfur will now be very, very close to molecules of saltpeter, which, when they get hot enough, will start releasing their oxygen just right up close to them.
I think that's going to go in a sec.
There's little puffs there, exciting little puffs, I say. We slightly move ourselves out of the immediate line of that, that's it. Whoa!
Okay. Wow.
That was quite striking.
Wow.
Yes. Well, as the Chinese alchemist said, don't try this at home.